The government is facing mounting pressure to come clean on the state of homelessness, with Labor accusing it of hiding the true scale of the crisis and whether it has grown under the Coalition's watch. Senior political reporter Bridie Whitten has the story.
Prime Minister Christopher Luxon in the House in April.
Is rough sleeping on the rise under his government?
Well, we don't have strong centralised data on homelessness, but what I'd say to the member is that it's really important that nothing has changed. People who need help with accommodation can come to MSD and get the support and the help they need.
And in June.
Does he accept that homelessness in New Zealand is increasing?
What I accept is we've got more people into housing, and I think that's a really good thing.
A lack of clarity, Labor says the government won't be able to claim for much longer, accusing Tama Pōtaka of sitting on a briefing on homelessness, which is expected to show a dramatic increase.
Given that he is the only one, alongside the Prime Minister and the Minister of Housing, that denying homelessness is going up, I'm not surprised he's pretty reluctant to release the report.
The 6-monthly report from the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development will measure homelessness from September 2024, and he's had it for almost a month. The last report, released in December, suggested the problem was already getting worse. In Hamilton, the number of people sleeping rough doubled in a year, with more than half living in cars. In Wellington, frontline staff said they'd seen a 28% jump in people on the streets. And in Auckland, outreach teams reported a sharp rise in call-outs, more than doubling in just 3 months.
There are anecdotal reports that in various locations that homelessness, in terms of rough sleeping and living without shelter, has increased, but it also says it's unclear what's causing it.
Everyone that I've met with, from the north to the south, that have said that in the past, if they were met with, say, a family in genuine need, they would be able to find emergency accommodation. Then almost overnight, the very same people at MSD said, no, we can't get you in.
More and more people have been turned away from emergency housing since the Ministry of Social Development set up a new denial category for those judged to have caused or contributed to their situation. Before then, about 9 in 10 applications were approved, but by May this dropped to about 65%.
Homelessness is not just about building a house and housing someone. There's a whole range of influencing factors, whether or not that's mental health and well-being, sometimes cost of living and economic crisis, sometimes some real strong addiction issues.
But for those living in hardship, some of those factors are just getting tougher.